Good afternoon. I'm Kurt Rothenhaus, and I'm the PEO for C4I.
I am Captain Sam Hinaki. I'm the Program Manager for PMW 120. This is Battle Space Awareness and Information Operations.
Hey, good morning. My name is John Armentrout. I'm the Program Manager for the Navy's Cybersecurity Program Office, PMW 130.
I'm Captain Pete Sheehy, Program Manager for the Navy Communications Satellite Program Office.
I'm Captain David Gast. I'm the Program Manager for Command and Control Systems, which is PMW 150.
Hello, I'm Captain Katie Boehm. I'm the Program Manager for PMW 160, the Tactical Networks Program Office.
Good morning. I'm Captain Andrew Gibbons. I'm the Program Manager for PMWA 170.
I'm Suzanne Arney, Program Manager for PMW 740, the International C4I.
Hi, I'm David Rodriguez, and I'm the Program Manager for PMW 750, Carrier and Air Integration.
My name is Jeff Sanders. I am the Program Manager for PMW 760, Ship Integration.
My name is Captain Dave Kuhn, and I'm honored to be the Program Manager for PMW 770, the Undersea Communications and Integration Program Office.
I'm Captain Kyle Turco. I'm the Program Manager for PMW 790.
PMW 120 delivers information operations, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, meteorological, and oceanographic capabilities to the Navy. We understand that every battle is won or lost before it's fought, and we make sure those tools that the warfighter needs to win are in their hands.
So we provide the cybersecurity tools to defend and operate the Navy's networks, whether it's enterprise or tactical, Nipper, SIPR, or JWICs, against any enemies trying to get in and keep the bad guys out.
The PMW 146 team delivers beyond line of sight narrowband SATCOM to the warfighter.
PMW 150 provides intuitive, innovative, and resilient command and control and tactical communication solutions to the warfighter. What that means is we provide the common operational picture. Where are the blue forces? Where are the red forces? What are they doing? And how are we going to respond to what's going on and the operational requirements?
PMW 160 develops, delivers, and sustains tactical networks afloat, subsurface, and ashore.
PMWA 170 develops, delivers, trains, and maintains the capabilities that support satellite communications, tactical communications, and also position, navigation, and timing technologies that allow our warfighters to command, control, and communicate the force whenever, wherever, and however necessary for them to execute mission and return home safely.
My program office provides C4I capabilities to foreign partners in accordance with and in alignment with U.S. defense strategy for interoperability.
My program office does a couple of main things. One has to do with carriers and large deck amphibs, and the other has to do with our TAC mobile program of record and other air systems that we're integrating C4I on.
I mean, it's all about delivering PEO C4I capabilities, but I separate that into delivering those capabilities to new construction platforms and to in-service platforms. Very separate and distinct efforts. For modernization, it's mostly advanced planning and ensuring we've got a funded synchronized fielding plan. For new construction, it's about that liaising across this PMW, or this PEO really, to PEO ships and PEO unmanned and small combatants to bring programs of record to their platforms.
At the highest level, we provide stealthy communications and assured communications for our undersea forces. At the strategic level, that is particularly important because it's critical to deterrence that all other countries know that no matter what, our strategic messages will get through to our strategic assets. At the tactical level, the stealthy communications is important in both peacetime and in wartime to make sure that our undersea assets remain undetected and can go do what they need to do.
PMW 790 delivers our shore and expeditionary IW infrastructure. So we have a portfolio of programs distributed globally to enable our IW and then all of the fleet to do their information warfare mission.
120 professionals are outstanding, focused on the user, always looking for opportunities, always challenging the norm to deliver things faster. We're always looking for opportunities in policy and the technology to adopt quickly and get it out there to the fleet, and all of our workforce is empowered to deploy things and act quickly. across the program managers, assistant program managers, the principal, assistant program managers, they're all empowered to take these technologies, identify opportunities, and get them out to the fleet as quickly as possible.
Yeah, this team is amazing. They're the subject matter experts on the cyber capabilities and tools that enable the operators to fight and defend the network, but they're also experts on the acquisition system within the Navy. So we're able to take a capability and get to a deployment rapidly because of that skill set mix in those employees.
The PMW 14016 brings a vast amount of experience and expertise in the narrowband SATCOM domain.
So we have a fantastic group of military, government, civilians, and contractors with a wide diversity of experience. Some of the civilians are former military, others aren't. There's engineers, there's data scientists, there's logistics experts. But all of them together provide some really innovative and entrepreneurial approaches to solving the problems that the Navy has of how do we get the information where it needs to go and what do we do with it once we get there.
Not only the subject matter experts, and that's the competency they bring to the table, but it is their priceless commitment and sense of duty that gets the mission done.
You know, at PMWA 170, I'm very fortunate to have a fantastic team that is our number one resource. Our men and women, whether it be military, government, civilian, or industry partners, bring a complete diversity of experience to PMWA 170 that makes us the best team possible. Specifically, our military members bring that direct feedback from the fleet on our capabilities and how they're operating today. Our government civilians are our backbone, our experts that are here long haul to make sure that we continue on the right path for this program office. And our industry partners bring a skill set and a bit of ingenuity to the program office that allows us to think of things differently and to be better in that sense.
We have folks who are previously military, and we have folks who have no military experience at all. But they come together to understand the partners' requirements. They work very closely with our geographic combatant commanders, and we provide both program of record and commercial solutions for C4I capabilities for our partners.
So blessed to have such a great workforce. They worked tirelessly, endlessly, very resilient through the COVID timeframe, and we still got a tremendous amount of work done.
I honestly feel lucky to work with such a team of professionals in PMW 760, from engineers to scientists to financial managers to program managers. Everybody has their expertise, and I rely on each and every individual on that team to deliver what they're good at, with the end goal of providing PEO C4I capabilities to new construction and service platforms.
Probably the most important thing that I could tell you they bring is a diversity of thought, a real professional and collegiality, but we have such a diverse background. I have prior served submariners. I have people who were aviators, surface warfare, or people who are out of college as engineers or have been engineers and financial managers throughout their career. And by bringing together that diversity of thought, I can have people say, well, why are you always doing it the same way? I saw another way of doing this. Let's think about that. And so we don't get into a groupthink or one way of doing business so that we can bring the best possible solutions to the submarine force.
The team 790 is a true set of professionals, and their perseverance they showed over the last year with the challenges we had with COVID-19 was remarkable, and extremely proud of them. So they're how they approach problems and deal with them and stay on schedule and deliver to the fleet is something that is truly would make any program manager proud.
And so really proud of how we've increased the pace that we deliver capabilities to the fleets. We're really looking at what we can adopt quickly, get it through the delivery pipeline and get it out to the fleet for experimentation, get that feedback to the user and actually turn it around quickly. Every iteration we're going quicker and it's getting better and better every time we get out there.
Feathers in our cap has been the C&D Computer Network Defense Deployer Toolkit. We received that requirement, and within 4 months we had capability on a ship fighting the fight on the cyber side for the networks. And so that we've now extended to many ships in the Navy, but it was an example of a very critical gap in our cyber defenses We were able to take the requirement in, we were able to build the system, test the system, and deploy the first article all within 4 months. So that was quite an undertaking for our program office.
I'm exceptionally proud of the 146 team's ability to continue to deliver, supporting the mission while planning for transfer to the U.S. Space Force.
We are currently upgrading the Link 16 terminals on every single ship in the United States Navy in just a little bit over a year, which is a tremendous undertaking. But it will enable security of the tactical communications between those ships for years to come. That, and also the fact that we just deployed the initial operational capability of Maritime Tactical Command and Control System, MTC2, which is transforming the way we're going to do command and control into the future.
I am exceptionally proud of this team's ability to deliver in this environment. They have risen well beyond the challenges of COVID. They have delivered on our commitments to procure and install capability to the fleet, to maintain readiness across the fleet, as well as they have taken on emergent high priority tasking and are answering that call to duty. And they are looking forward. They are driving strategic initiatives, not only across PEO C4I, but across the Navy.
PMWA 170 has a portfolio of over 60 programs and projects. So we have ACAT 1 programs all the way down to the science and technology projects that we work with our small business industry partners. I can't say I'm proud of just one over the other, but more specifically, I'm proud when we deliver a capability that improves upon what the warfighter had prior. I'm just as proud of our team as we sustain and we maintain those legacy systems in the fleet that still deliver those capabilities to the warfighter today.
My team went from 100% in the office to 100% telework within a 1-week period. We were completely connected and really have sustained that connectivity throughout the pandemic. We historically were on the road about 50% of the time. And we went from that to home 100% of the time, and they were able to adjust, they were able to produce, and we are now very much re-engaged with our customers in country. We missed very few deliveries, we missed very few tests, and we were able to work through training and even some testing virtually. So I'm very proud of their ability to adjust.
You've got the best systems operational test score ever on a carrier, so very proud of that team. Very proud of the work we've done with integrating our unmanned aerial vehicles, Triton and Stingray, with the work they've been doing from testing and integration onto the ship, as well as with the Joint Strike Fighter.
I guess I'm most proud of what we're doing for the frigate, Frigate 62, the Constellation class. What we've managed to do is we got engaged early with PEO unmanned and small combatants. In the contracting phase, we're bringing all program of record systems to that platform, which is really a first. And secondly, we're delivering the latest capability by working a turnkey approach with Frigate. We're delivering our systems later in the construction period, and therefore we bring a later capability. Hopefully something near state of the shelf, or at least state of the fleet.
On the shore side, OSD selected us to be one of their Agile software development pilot efforts, and I'm proud to say that we just installed our first increment and drop of software out at our shore sites.
We've worked really hard on C4I as a service capability, and it's using an industry term, but so that we can deliver expeditionary capability as a service instead of buying equipment kind of in a legacy fashion. But as we go forward, we want to deliver that when the warfighter needs it, what they need, and decrease the sustainment burden that we put on operational commands. I'm really proud of the prototypes we've done, both afloat and ashore in that effort.
It's an exciting time in 120. We're seeing our portfolio grow significantly. With the focus of Other Horizon targeting and counter ISR&T in our portfolio, really looking at a family systems approach, integrating across the different programs, integrating outside our organization to really deliver what the fleet needs. I'm really looking forward to see what our team can do and that collaboration that happens to deliver that to the fleet.
A lot of people talk about artificial intelligence and machine learning, but that's one area where on the cyber fight, you have to have help at machine speed, computer fighting computer. And so we have several projects underway for AI and ML in order to enable the operators to be able to fight and defend the network at machine speed rather than human speed, which is just will not work in today's environment with the rapid number of attacks and the quantity of attacks that we have today.
It's a very exciting time with the consolidation of space activities and space acquisition under Space Force. We're getting in on the ground floor, and I think that the experience and expertise my team brings will be a critical part of that foundation.
Maritime Tactical Command and Control, MTC2. The initial capability that's out there is incredible, and it's already saving the sailors on our ships many hours of time preparing for the operations over the 24, 48, and 72 hours coming up in any given period of time for that strike group or that fleet. In the future, that will become even more capable and more adaptable. It will bring in artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities towards tactical problems that the Navy will solve. It will be able to be continuously deployed, continuously developed to bring, to respond to new threats, to new requirements by the fleet on the matter of days and weeks rather than the months and years that it has typically taken to put new capabilities out into the fleet. And I'm just really excited about fielding that.
I am most excited about implementing DevSecOps across the portfolio. We had a recent major win with the successful installation of Kane's Hardware 1.2 Software 3, along with the Agile Core Services and Application Arsenal on the USS Abraham Lincoln. With that completion of that installation, we were able to demonstrate delivery of a containerized software application from shore to ship underway, and as well as garner lessons learned from that experience. So I look forward to leveraging that opportunity and moving forward in the next fiscal year and enhancing that capability.
I'm really looking forward to our ability to continue to team with industry. We really need to lean upon our industry partners to deliver that new technology and think of things from a different perspective, so we can again provide those capabilities to the warfighter for those to go out and execute mission and return home safe.
I'm looking forward to expanding the work that we're doing on building partner capacity. These are programs with non-traditional partners. They also are largely commercial, which allows us an opportunity to expand our acquisition and contracting strategies and attract a lot of support from small businesses or non-traditional businesses. We negotiate and hold our own MAC contracts so that we can very quickly respond to our building partner capacity cases and turn our delivery orders around in 6 months or less.
Looking forward to working on Increment 3 for our Tech Mobile Program of Record. That will bring new capabilities to the PA ground system, and we'll be delving a little bit into the DevSecOps arena with that program.
So we have some exciting stuff coming our way with the Navy's strategy to move toward a future surface combatant force. One of the platforms that will be delivered is the USV, the Unmanned Surface Vessel. And for PEO C4I, that means something very different than what we're used to. Our paradigm has to shift. What we've provided in the past are systems to manned ships and actually serving the people on board those platforms. Now we need to refine and in some cases redevelop these systems to deliver to these unmanned platforms.
On the shore side, we're about to cut over to a new transmit system that I'm looking forward to, a full cut over and full transition for the fleet. It'll bring a lot of good things for us. And then on the submarine side, our continued work on developing our model-based systems engineering, working on digitalizing some of our concepts so we have faster turns on products, and also working on improving our cyber postures and our cyber systems.
Our current effort we call a TSP, or Tactical Shore Platform. It's a software stack that we're building for shore to bring in software-defined everything we can that will create the shore platform that connects to Kane's platform and be the common set of services that exist, so we can really speed up delivery of application and capability to the fleet, and it can flow to shore fleet commanders or to a float seamlessly and at speed.
I just want to say thank you. I appreciate all the efforts of our industry partners out there. Thanks to the AFCEA team for putting this important event together. It's important for us to communicate, to learn, and listen to each other, and share best practices. I know with COVID, these have been challenging times, but with industry support, we've been able to maintain our commitment to the fleet and deliver the systems and support we're required to deliver. And we're looking forward to this next phase of COVID mitigations so we can get out and continue to deliver even more capability.